And welcome to our very first YouTube video for Breakout Long Melford. Now this is where I'm sort of going to start off with setting up Instagram stickers. So branded Instagram stickers for your business. We've just managed to do it and we'd like to share with you how we did it. So this is the kind of thing we're talking about. We've got the Breakout logo there, which is usable by anyone, and I'll just go through how we did that. So first of all, you need to create your design. Now I've only just started doing this yesterday, so I'm not the best with it, but I understand the principle behind it. So there's a couple of things you need to do. You need to create an account with Giphy, Giphy, which I'll put in the description of the video for you. You need to go onto there. You need to create an account. Once you create the account, you need to upload, I think it's 5 GIFs of your choosing, and then apply for a brand account. Now we'll cover that later. We'll just go through how to make a GIF in the first place, and then that gets transformed into a sticker. So first of all, we're using Canva. If you don't use it, then I'd highly recommend that you start. It's literally the best tool out there. I mean, I was a Photoshop guy before, too much. I mean, most of the stuff you need to do, you can pretty much do with Canva. So yeah, it's nice and easy, nice and quick. We'll put a link into the description, obviously, how you can sign up for it. But yeah, highly recommended, and pretty much covers everything that we kind of need to run our business and to help run others. So this is what I'm going to turn into a GIF. Now this is something that wasn't designed by us, but this is designed by a lady called Lou, and she works for Toodle Pip Designs. Again, another link in the description that will just cover that, and you can go and check her out. But yeah, amazing designer. Tell her what you want, let her get on with it, and she comes out with some stunning stuff. So she's done the sign writing for our car as well. So it came to me in one file, but what I've done is I've broken it up into 3 parts, because I want to do is try to animate it. The trick is to animate your GIF, make it stand out. You can either make it bounce or jump or whatever you want to do, but you do it frame by frame. I'm sure there's an easier way out there to do it. Again, I only just did this yesterday, so there are better people out there that will make a better design than me. But if you take away from this video the principles on how to do it, then obviously you can do what you like. So first of all, just start off this is the first slide. Now I created a 500 by 500 canvas. Any images that you use, you need to remove the backgrounds to them. You can use that using the edit image tool and the BG remover tool within Canva, but they need to have no backgrounds. That's probably one of the main things for this, and to get approved for Instagram. So here we are. So what I want to do is maybe do it like in a sequence, so it come up better, then quicker, then Wi-Fi, then flash twice. So something quite simple. So what we need to do is get rid of these. This is my first slide. Actually, I'll do a duplicate now. So we'll do a duplicate page. So it's ready for our next slide. So what we'll do is get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. So this is our first thing that flashes up. Next slide. So it's important as well that you leave them in the same place. So by duplicating the page, they always remain exactly where they were. If you manually put them over, chances are you're not going to get it in the same place. So when it does run its animation, you'll see your letters and stuff like that jumping around. So that's the first one, and then we want quicker for the second one, so we need to duplicate the page again. Right, but we're going to modify the second one, and we're going to take out better. Okay, so we've just got better, quicker, duplicate again. Does get a little bit laborious. I'm imagining that some of the GIFs that people create can go on for quite some time. But yeah, this is just a simple understanding of how to do it. So go for the last word, which is Wi-Fi. So we've got better, quicker, Wi-Fi. Now we can duplicate that again, so it runs through that sequence again. So what we can do is we can duplicate, and we're going to move the page down, so it's after the Wi-Fi. So better, quicker, Wi-Fi, and then duplicate quicker, move that down, better, quicker, better, quicker Wi-Fi, and then we're going to nick Wi-Fi, duplicate to keep the original, then move it down. So 2 more, quicker. That's it. So we've got better, quicker Wi-Fi, better, quicker Wi-Fi, and then all in one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a duplicate in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a blank page in, so we get a flash in, duplicate, duplicate. So I'm going to take out, so we've got flash on, flash. So 1, 2, 3, and again. And then this time I'm going to chuck in a breakout logo, just to enhance the brand. Throw that in, doesn't matter what size I put this on because at the end of the day it's its first one in, so it's the first one in the sequence. There you go. That's probably more annoying than it looked. So we're going to edit image. This is the background remover tool, so I'm just going to select that, take away the background of the image. Now there's obviously still going to be the background of the canvas, which we only can remove at the end. Okay, so apply. So that's that. I'm going to repeat that a few more times just so it remains for a bit longer. So better, quicker Wi-Fi, better, quicker Wi-Fi, blank, flash up, blank, flash, breakout, breakout, breakout. Okay, so we need to export this out. Now there is a GIF export tool in Canva. I have used it. I couldn't quite get it to work because I couldn't remove the backgrounds. I did find it quite difficult. Best way of doing it is do it via PNG file, so we can download, select PNG, and we make sure it's very important that we select that box. Okay, so transparent background and save download settings. Doesn't really matter. So 13 pages. So you'll end up with a folder called probably Untitled Design or whatever it's called, and you will end up with the 13 files within that folder. The next tool you need, and obviously again I'll put it in the description, is a GIF maker. Now there's probably a better tool out there. I use this because it just worked the first time I did it. There was a couple of others I tried. Some are a bit complicated. Again, it's for the designers out there. I'm sure you can create amazing GIFs. Now if you do, tag us in them. I'll show you how to tag that later, but tag us up, let us check them out. So animated GIF maker. So here it's basically fairly simple. So it's ezgif.com. Go into GIF maker and we want to choose the files. So first of all, it's asking to set the files. So we're going to go into this one here, the last one I did. Yep. Now, thankfully, it puts these all in order for you. So, if you, and this is another reason why I chose this tool. So, selecting all the files, 1 to 13, click upload. Upload and make GIF. So, it went through your sequence, and there it is. Pretty much, it's put it in all order for me, which is amazing. Save me messing around. And there we go. So, if it all looks right, we can just generate and make a GIF. However, I recommend, I think it's don't stack frames. If you leave that off, so if we did it now, what it does is it overlaps them all. See there, you got breakout and it gets in the way. So what we do is we turn that off. So don't stack frames. Let me just do it again. Make a GIF, and we should be there. Now, if you're happy with that speed, that's great. We can slow it down by putting a delay in. So if we, for example, I'll probably want to up it a little bit, so I'm going to go 35. And then those copy buttons on there. I haven't used this enough to know that they work. And to be honest, it doesn't take a lot of time for me to type 35 in each of these boxes. I'm going to leave it on the last one because obviously it's repeated 3 times anyway. So once you've done that, you just do make a GIF again and it will just go through those settings and just slows it up for you. Okay, so that's that. And then we've got the save button here. We click save, and straight away it spits it out into a file called a GIF, and obviously the pages here. I'm using a Mac, obviously opens up in preview. So basically that's it. Alright, so we're now ready. We can see there's no background on there, there's no white background, which obviously prevent you from... I think that was a goose outside. Right, so we've done it all, so we're now ready to go to a dashboard. So once we create your Giphy account, go through and then upload 5 GIFs before you apply for a branded account, okay? So when we're ready, we click upload. We choose a file, so it does accept other files. I've only done this one, but feel free to have a play it. And then obviously if you do find something else out, which I'm sure you will, just let us know. Just drop us an email, or contact us via our website, and then yeah, just let us know. We're up for ideas. No one's perfect, and yeah, I've probably made loads of mistakes on here, but I think you go away with the fact that you know how to do it yourself, and then you just develop from there. So I'm rattling on. So we've turned it into a GIF using that tool. We're now going to upload it. So choose file. Need to go up a level. So recents and that one there. There we go. There it runs through. This is the important bit. So you need about, I would say, I'd recommend 10 tags, but this is what you type in on your sticker search on Instagram and when you come up. So always start off with your company name. Always put in breakout, and I put in breakout on Melford. It doesn't have to be uppercase or tidy, it just goes in. I'm also going to tag Toodlepip for obviously giving us this artwork in the first place, because the credit is all hers. The logo bit at the end is just ours, but obviously that's Toodlepip's design. Now a bit about what it's about. So we could just write better, quicker Wi-Fi. Maybe it's business support, maybe something about the company. What else? Just Wi-Fi. Ooh. If you make a mistake like that, iffy, just take it out and put it in. What we got is L6. What else? Wi-Fi. Help. Yeah, that works enough for me, I think. Source URL, also you can, but then I don't really know what it's for. I think that's something else. Don't really know. I should read the instructions really, but I think, yeah. This is completely unscripted if you hadn't noticed. So uploads GIF. And there we're done. Okay, so once you've uploaded your 5 GIFs to Giphy, you then need to apply for a brand channel, okay? And it will go through with you what you need to do, right? It took me about maybe 2 minutes to do. It's not hard. They do say, I mean, I read something that took 5 to 10 days to approve you. I got approved probably within about 3 hours, so they work really quick. So our application requirements. So you basically go to this link, which again I'll put into the description. But you can apply for brand channel here. So you click that, is this an account? So you create your account, click that, it will then go through the process. Please review our application requirements. So these are the things you need to do, or be aware of. So email address, very important. It needs to be part of your domain name. So those people out there that have got hello@gmail.com and you've got a website, you need to be using your domain website. Now, if you have trouble with that or need help setting one up, get in touch. Most of the time they're free. You can set up a little alias to use, or we can create your mailbox, depending on which host you're using. But yeah, get in touch if you're having trouble with that. But you do need that. You're basically trying to prove to them that you are a brand. Accurately reflect the name of your business. Numbers and underscores and special characters are discouraged here. So your Giphy username, which is obviously we use, if I'll find the right thing, at Breakout on Melford. So quite simple. Display name, your website, straightforward enough. Social profile, so you want to be proving that you've got business, so you'll be putting on your link to your Instagram page. Go to your Instagram. Let's get rid of this for a minute. Click on the link at the top. You want to be copying that whole link out and then paste it into the form. What page was on now? Okay, so avatar. You have to have an avatar, 250 by 250 avatar. just a logo, you're not you, but your company. You can obviously put a face avatar on there, but you just your logo. Make it simple. Don't get too het up about it. That's it. Parent company. Again, it might be relevant. It might not be. Most of the time, it won't be. And it's only optional anyway. And that's it. Pretty much. Submit that form. Again, it took a couple of hours for us to get that to come back, and we're now got a brand account, and we can now create our own GIFs to use on our stories or stickers on our stories. So I hope that's been of help. If you've got any questions or queries or want to point out any of my mistakes or any of my mumbles, to be honest, then let us know. That's great. Thanks very much, and check out the website www.breakoutservices.co.uk, and I'll put it in the description as well. Thank you. Bye bye.